Good evening, family and fans, and welcome to Richcroft Sunflies. Tonight's U22 Elite matchup faces a visiting North York Storm against York East Ottawa Stars. Starting lineup for North York, at forward, number 11, Emily Wallace. At forward, number 16, Olivia Letty. At forward, number 27, Ashlyn Donald. On defense, number 92, Ava DaCosta. On defense, number 9, Larissa Maillet. Starting goaltender, number 31, Veronica Mancini. And the rest of the North York Storm. Starting lineup for your EO Stars. Number 10, Kessa Hogue. Number 11, Genevieve Bissot. Number 26, Tatiana Tessier.
So how'd you like that?
Number 77, Ava Hilliard. Number 84, Annie McDonald.
How do you see out of that? Huh? How do you see out of that?
Starting goaltender, number 30, Madeline Wallet.
I'm gonna do a blindfolded in.
And the rest of the EO Stars.
I just love to. It just inspires them. And,
Yeah, there you go.
The Leafs riders are able to remember hots for the playing of Home Canada.
All right, here we go. Happy Halloween to all. We have visiting the Richcroft Sunsplex tonight, the North York Storm. Starting in net tonight, Madeline Wallet. Anna Ryu is out today due to an illness. We have Miss Annabelle Berube backing her up from our U18AA U18. And we'll introduce the players as we go, but first period's underway. North York Storm, we control the face-off. Get it in, Hillier and Tessier dump it, puck down low. Hogue gives chase down in the corner. McDonough to support. The Storm come out with the puck and chip it up to center ice, but not out. Played by Bisson. Bisson will get it to the center of the ice. Takes a spill with the other, her opposing captain. Puck in the neutral zone. Bisson will regroup it to Hillier. Hillier will skate it up. And she'll dump it in, complete the line change. Orlick coming down fast on the forecheck. Battling down on our own where the East Ottawa Stars were completing the change. And errant breakout pass up into the Storm bench. We'll get their first face-off. Driver with the face-off. The Storm comes skating out with the puck. Get it to the blue line. And not much further. The puck kept in. Ballet will pick up the puck behind the net. Pass up to Driver just off her stick. The Lions is calling for the icing, but waved off. Couple quick changes off the bat for the Stars. Get everyone's legs moving with the pace of the game. Payette, cross ice pass to Govan. Govan just off her stick, back into the Storm zone. We'll rim it around the boards. Wappling be able to keep that in. Controlled by 410. Over to McKenzie, back to Wappling, blocked in front. Here's a shot off the back of Govan. Wappling with the puck will dump it into the corner, the open ice. Govan behind the net. Wappling will come back down for the pinch right across in front. The Storm pick it up and we'll clear the zone. All right, a little hard to see our dark jerseys at home. I know. I'll do my best to call out some numbers and names as I can. And we'll get a quick face-off here in the East Ottawa zone. You saw him behind the net. Move it up to Tessier. Tessier has an open player up, just unable to get it to Hogue. Drops it off to Hogue. Hillier will come back right across. Slap pass to McDonough. McDonough with the puck. She'll wheel around. Get to the middle of the ice. It's hard stick from the Storm defender to knock it off her stick. Now Hillier at the point. Over to Bisson. Bisson will skate in. Get the shot off. Rebounds there. It's loose. Nope. Puck throws. Another face-off. This time in the North York zone. Cote with the puck. Skate it to the red line and dump it in down the ice. Number 16 is another one of our call-ups this evening. That is Dylan Nicholson of our U18 program coming in to help us out. We have two players unable to compete with us this weekend. We have Aniston McCran, who's away at our national championships in Newfoundland and Labrador, and Caitlin Johnson's out with an upper body injury. So number 22, Aiden Thompson, and number 16, Dylan Nicholson We'll see some ice time tonight. Hey, Storm will just dump it down the ice. Icing waved off again. Cote with a stretch pass picked off at the blue line. Recovered nicely. Reverse over to the other side to Vele and Govan. Govan will chip it up along the boards and up the neutral zone for 10. And Mackenzie now with the puck will skate to the blue line and just get it out and chips it across to Mackenzie. Just lost the end of it. Puck at the end of her stick, just couldn't get that shot off. Wappling with the long shot, deflected just into the glove of the Storm goaltender. Face off and behind the Storm net. I think the Storm will be attempting to make some stretch passes here by the looks of the first 5 minutes of this game. Wappling in behind the net, up the boards to Govan. Govan will stick the puck to Payette behind the net, skates it up the ice to Fortin. Picked up by Storm. In neutral zone, McDonough picks up the puck. Chips it off the boards, goes after her puck. Puck deflected. And Thompson, a call up along the boards. Long shot by Bissell. Hillier picks it up. We'll get it behind the net. McDonough kicks it to a stick along the boards, taken out by two players. Hogue now with the puck, looks for an open lane, shot blocked off the skate of number 71. Back to the point to Bisson, Bisson to Hillier. Hillier has a lead. Oh, wow, that was a shot, had an opportunity there, hit the back of a jersey in front of the net. Hogue battling for the puck. Thompson helping out, gets it to Bisson. Bisson has a bit of skating room, will take a shot, blocked in front. McDonough to Hillier. Hillier back to McDonough, back to Hillier. Puck played high. East Ottawa in control. Shot just deflected wide. Right in front, all alone to Driver. Shot right on, save. Driver picks up the rebound, over to Hillier, back to Bisson at the point. We'll look for some help and makes a pass to Hillier. Hard pass off her stick. Hillier will get it down deep into the corner. Orlicki gives chase. Picked up by Driver. Driver to who's that? Johnston. Nope, Johnston's in the game tonight. There you go, Driver up to Orlicki, just ahead of her. She'll give chase. A lot of red-banded officials calling the waving off the icing. Valet whiffs on her pass up. The neutral zone now. Puck dumped in. Govan and Mackenzie on the puck on the forecheck. Mackenzie comes out with it. Back to the back of the net. Valet will pick up the puck across to Cote in the middle. Long shot just wide. Just wide. Cote again. Try to get it deep. Once a Storm player in behind. Tried to spring that one on a breakaway. Valet played that nicely. Get it out of harm's way. 4-10 over to Mackenzie. And Govan will look to, well, that's a hook. The referee's got the line up for a delayed penalty. We'll have a first power play of the game at 11:35 left in the first period. A Storm player called for hooking at the neutral zone. Power play Stars. Face-off controlled by the Stars.
Storm
Payet
number 27, Ashland Donald.
with a shot deflected high.
1 minute, 35 seconds.
Wobbling in the corner. McDonnell to Payet. Payet with a long shot, blocked in front. Hogue gives chase. Back to the point to Payet. Payet to Wobbling. Back to Payet. Payet with a long shot down low. Goalie pushes it to the corner. McDonnell gets the puck back to Wobbling. Over to Payet. Pass to McDonnell. Should make the move at the high slot. Puck back to Wobbling with a shot blocked in front. Unable to get the puck out. The Storm. Tessier will pick up the puck and we'll give her a little skate and tries to pass it through, thread the needle, hit the skate and that was stopped. McDonnell with a good skate to break up that clearing attempt. Hogue in the corner. The Stars completing a portion of their power play line change. Bisson on the ice across to Hogue. Hogue to Driver. Driver back to Orlicky, I think. High shot off the dash or up into the netting. We'll get a face-off. In the Storm zone. Driver pick up the puck. Moves it to Hillier. Hillier across to Bisson. Bisson back to Hillier. Over to Driver. Driver with the bouncing puck on its edge. Penalty over. We're back at full strength. Stretch pass attempted to the player coming out of the off the bench. That's another tripping penalty coming up. Puck played by Driver, and we'll get the second power play. All right, Cote with the puck. Over to Valet. Valet back to the point to Cote. Back to Valet. Deflected by McKenzie.
2 minutes for tripping and time penalty. 9 minutes, 17 seconds.
That's Govan to Cote. Back to Valet. Cote again. Long shot. Deflected wide. Govan with the puck in the corner. Kept in by Valet at the point. Over to Cote. Got a bit of room. A shot right on and score. A nice screen shot there in front. That looked like went straight in. Cote with a power play goal. Govan. Nicholson down low, pushes a player off the puck.
Stars power play goals. Show number 22, Molly Cote. Also number 13, Beatrice Govan.
Thornton down the wing, stops up in the corner.
Time goal, 8 minutes, 36 seconds.
Nicholson gives chase. Payet pinches down. The Stars forwards were going off on a change. Wappling picks it up. Picked up by the Storm player. Attempts a toe drag shot. Misses on that chance. Hogue with a hard play in the neutral zone. Picked up by McDonnell. McDonnell spins around, looks up ice for a long pass, bouncing puck, recovered by the Storm's player. Should be offside, delayed offside. They'll tag up and try again. Hogue picks it up in neutral zone. Looks to dump it in, gets it down to the Storm zone. McDonnell gives chase, Tessier as well, to the point, off the skate of Hillier. Picked up by Bisson at the blue line. Hogue with a hit, that'll be a penalty. And all right. Power play coming to the Storm. Got McDonnell to take the draw on the first penalty killing unit. Face off, shot right on. You saw we'll flick it up off the back of the line.
Starts line number 10, Kessa Hogue. 2 minutes for Rockman and Tom Jones.
Shot right on save. Here's an opportunity. Nope, they'll peel back and regroup. Point to point. D to D pass back to number 16. We'll do a little bit of Paul Coffey / Dennis Savard spinorama. Puck back to the point. Shot blocked by Hillier. McDonnell will chip it off the boards, just out. Enough to get the penalty killing unit for a change. All 4 come off. Fresh new legs come on. Storm brings it into the blue line. Played off the puck by, let's see, that's a Ballet. Hard to see. Okay. The Storm will kind of clear that one out themselves. They'll regroup. 40 seconds left in the power play. North York's power play. We'll spin around behind the net, look for a pass in front, right off a stick, right in front, and score. Player left all alone in front, got a couple whacks at it. Willett made the first save, and I'll be able to pick up the second. We all tied up.
Storm power play goal, scoring number 21 and Bresland Taylor. Assist for number 6, Reese Holiday. Time to goal, 5 minutes, 36 seconds.
Hillier with the shot right on, blocked in front. Storm will pick up the puck. Let's see if they do a chip off the board. That'll be a stretch pass. Sorry, not a pass. Off the skate of Hillier, no icing. Bisson gets taken out by the wiped out Storm player in the corner. Hillier will pick up the puck, pass it up to Tessier. She'll deflect it in down deep into the zone, right on net, and we'll get a stoppage of play at 3:37 left in the first period. 1 goal apiece, both power play goals. Scrambled face off, comes out to the neutral zone, picked up by Valet over to McDonnell deep into the Storm zone. McDonnell loses an edge into the corner. Tessier down low. Storm come out the corner, pass into the skates a hole, but that's still careened out into neutral zone. And Valet will pick up the puck. Nice chip. Backhand pass up to McDonnell over her stick. Missed pass by Storm. There's a slashing penalty coming up with a shot. McDonnell able to get the bad angle shot. There's a bit of a slash there as the shield is breaking into the zone on net. Another power play coming up for the Stars. Pyatt across to Johnston at the blue line, over to Bisson. Bisson to Orlik. He skates the lane, blocked in front. Johnston over to Bisson. Bisson over to, picked up by Johnston. Dropped back to Bisson. Bisson with a long clapper. Shot right on. Goalie will hold on to it for a face-off. Face off in the corner. Picked up at the neutral zone by Payette. Over to Bisson, back to Orlik. That was driver just offside, unable to correct the course to get back on side. Will be face off. Storm won the face-off, get it back to the neutral zone. Nicholson hustling hard to get that puck. Valet over to Hillier. Hillier back to Valet, across to Bovin, high shot, just wide. Hillier will pick up the puck. Over to Valet, just past her stick, kept in the zone nicely. Valet with a nice pass to Hillier, just loses control, maintains puck possession. 2-on-2 in the corner. There's the third person to help them out, get the numbers game going. Referee will just blow the whistle. We'll restart. 34 seconds left in the power play. McDonnell take the draw. Goal scorer Cote on the point with Bisson. Scramble face-off controlled by the Stars. Hogue over to Bisson. Back to Cote. Cote with a long shot just wide. Puck on the netting, I believe. We'll have a face-off. Storm will shoot it down the ice, kill some time. 10 seconds left on the power play. That should do it. Cote up the on to Tessier. Gets knocked off the puck. Storm will regroup down low. Limit around the boards. A bouncing puck gets past Bisson. Storm player gives chase. Cote back to check that player. We'll have some free ice to go for a skate. Dumps it in as the Stars will come in, complete line change. Wappling and Johnson doing well to retrieve the puck. Payette in the corner. Sorry, off the half wall near the player's bench. Pass out front. Shot right on, deflected by Driver. We got an opening there. We'll move it up to Driver. She'll pick it up. Partial breakaway here, and a shot right on, and scores! Mason Driver on the breakaway. Able to get one past the goalie. Good to see Mason Driver get a goal. She's had many opportunities in their past few games, and gets one here. That's 5.4 seconds left.
Stars goals from number 27, Mason Driver. Losses number 28, Caitlin Johnson. Time to go, 5 seconds.
All right, there you have it. Mason Driver from Caitlin Johnston beat the clock at the with 5 seconds left in the period. So we have East Ottawa 2, North York 1, first period. We'll take a break. I'll go catch up on the Jays game. We'll see you back in 12 minutes. All right, lining up for the second period. No score in the other game. Dodgers, Jays, middle of second. Two to one. Stars over the Storm after one period of play. And then set to face off in the second period. All right, just realizing now we have a three-man system to be officiating tonight. We got two officials with the red bands and one linesman helping out. Oh, right in front, Johnny on the spot is Kessa Hogue. Shot from the point, off the back of a player. Nobody could see that puck right in front, right at the top of the crease. Kessa Hogue picks up a freebie.
Stars goal! Shot number 10, Kessa Hogue. Rosters by number 11, Genevieve Bisson. Time of goal, 19 minutes, 47 seconds.
Kessa Hogue back in the zone with a bit of pep in her step now. That tripped up on the plate. I don't think it was intentional by any means, but the stick got into her skates and she took a tumble into the boards. Should be okay. She shouldn't be feeling a whole lot of pain after that goal. So she's coming off the bench, still high-fiving players. Always good. Valet with the puck across the Cote. Cote back to Valet. Valet with a wide shot, deflected. Sorry, saved.
19 minutes, 28 seconds.
Kicked out to Johnston in the corner. Valet will pick it up across the Cote. Cote back to Valet. Valet over to Johnston just off her stick. Good stick check by the Storm player. Johnston back in the corner, pick up the puck. Cote will just get a lazy shot in. Just right there, right in the back. Right there. That'll count. Puck took a bounce off the backboards. The goalie just seemed to get lost, blows an edge or something. All right, from two quick goals here by the Stars, the first minute, 15 seconds of the second period. Puck not moving too much in the front of the Storm bench. Wap took a big hit down low. He's okay though, blocked that shot coming in. Comes 410 with the puck. With Govan, Lowe's handled on that opportunity, and
Stars power play goal, show number 28, Caitlin Johnson.
Caitlin Johnson with that goal.
27, Mason Driver. Time of goal, 18 minutes, 46 seconds.
Hillier keeps the puck in. There's a interference call coming up by the looks of it. Holding is the call to Bissau. The Stars will go on the penalty kill. Face-off controlled by the Storm player. Mayer across to...
Stars foul to number 11, Genevieve Bisson. 2 minutes for holding, and Toronto penalty, 17 minutes, 7 seconds.
Storm controlling the power play, moving puck around. Puck off the skates of Valet over to Cote and shoot the puck to the center ice. And Storm will just dump it in. Cote chips to the open ice. Valet down low, battling with 2 players. Controls the puck, gets it up and down the ice. Stars players will rush off for a quick change. A lot of open ice for the Storm here. Everyone back to getting back in play. Long stretch pass. Ooh, that could have been a wave. Icing could have been waved off there, but it's not. So, Storm on a power play get called for an icing. As I was mentioning earlier, we got 2 banded officials and 1 linesman, so they'll play a 3-man system. So even the banded officials will make calls on the icing and the offsides. So it'll be a group effort. Maybe the other linesmen out trick-or-treating tonight. Power play continuing here with about 50 seconds left in the power play for the Storm. They'll control the puck back to the point. A little scrambly, maintain some control if you want to call it that. Pressured by Hillier. Hillier down low. Driver coming in, force the play back to the point. Chipped by Johnston. Hustles back in to get back in position. Shot right on, scramble in front, loose puck. Many sticks there. Stars come up with it, get it down the ice. Driver will stay on to put a bit of pressure on the forecheck while the others go on a change. She'll come off and completely wholesale change. Cote back up center. Bisson out of the box. Power play. Not much doing for the Storm. Nice play right in front. Cote with a hard shot. Blocked in front somewhere. I'll call up number 16. I think Nicholson or Thompson. I gotta get my numbers and names right here. Puck in front. Carried up by Orlicky. She'll get it down the ice. Too far ahead of everyone for the icing. So number 22, Aiden Thompson. Number 16, Nicholson. Face-off picked up by the Stars players. Nice move down low. We'll get a shot. Yep, shot right on. Good play by Orlicky to get it down the ice. Get a somewhat a bad angle shot, but it was a nice low shot. Hoping for a rebound, but the goalie was able to cradle that in the pocket. Face-off. Controlled by Storm. Rims it around the boards. Pyatt there to stop it at the blue line. Keeps it in to Govan. Govan, McKenzie there to help out. Let's see Wappling with the pinch. Knocks the player down. Storm will chip it up, but Fortin intercepts. Govan gives chase. McKenzie down. Gets the pass in her skates. Off her pads right in front. Nice save. Down low off the stick of Fortin. Pyatt keeps that in. Second time. This time they get it out. Watling caught in behind. Player unable to get past Watling to get the any opportunity there. Stars will get a good control, long, wide shot. Ava Holmes, one of our U18 players, gets a call up for the Stars. Sorry, the North York Storm this for tonight's game. The Stars will get called on icing. Both sides not making any changes here. Face-off controlled by Storm, D to D. Down wide on the side of Ouellette. Picked up by Payette. She'll get it to the blue line, but not out. This time Gauvin punches it through. North York Storm will have to regroup. Bounce pass picked up by. That could be offside, yep. Stars player were coming on and off the ice for a change, and they were offside when that puck crossed. So we'll get a face-off in the neutral zone with 12:34 remaining in the second period. Okay. Face-off controlled by Stars. Hillier over to Bisson. Bisson backhand pass up to McDonnell. McDonnell knocked over. Bisson will make a move through center ice. Breaks into the zone past the blue line while shot right on into the glove of the Storm goaltender. A face-off coming to the left of the goalie, to our right. Tessier taking the draw. Face-off right on, glove save. That. Face off right to the point. Hillier able to keep that in. Rimmed around the boards. Bisson keeps it in. Throws it back down low. Hogue gives chase. Muscled through the puck is McDonnell. Shot blocked in front. Storm skate out with it. Across the blue line. Good stick by Bisson. Storm player with the puck. Pass intercepted by, that was Tessier. Goes off on a change. McDonnell will stay on for the forecheck. Johnson to the point to Cote. Cote with a long shot, blocked off the shin pads. A partial break coming up here. Valet coming back hard, able to knock the puck off the player's stick. A good job by Valet to come back to cover. Valet now cross ice to Cote. Cote with a pass to Orlecki off the stick, but Driver should win the race. The goaltender played it, so no icing. Driver taken out by the official. Valet pinched. The puck did come through, and Cote came back to cover that one off. There's a shot right on. A bad angle save by Ouellette. Good moves off the half wall as a Storm player. Shot blocked in front. Cote will just try to get it out just at the blue line, but not out. Nice stick by Valet. North York Storm here in a bit of control. See if anything come of it. Wraparound opportunity there. Shot right on. Save. Again, Orlicki without a stick. Blocked in front. There's a piece of equipment loose on the ice. I don't know whose that is. Johnston will just get it down the ice. Stars able to get a change going after that long shift. Watling now. Pass up the boards. Broken up by the Storm team on the blue line. They'll dump it in. Payette gives chase. Harassed by two Storm players. Good body work to stop the advance the Storm player by Payette. At the blue line now, 410. And McKenzie up high. Storm will play with a play at the blue line. 410 with a good stick to keep that from coming into trouble. Goalie had to cover that up. There's a bit of a dangerous play, an opportunity by Dylan Nicholson. She'll see some ice now and maybe get a chance on the offensive zone face-off. McKenzie with a draw. Scramble, but the Storm player able to skate it out. Payette with a good stick. Storm will move it back to the point to Ava Holmes. She'll dump it into the corner. Wappling battling against two Storm players. Johnson's down low to help. Sorry, that's McKenzie. Wappling back with the puck. We'll move it around to the Payette on the other side. Chipped up to 410. 410 across. Just enough to get it out. Good stick by Nicholson to extend the play a little bit and comes off for a change. The Storm player is going to walk right in, get a shot right on, save. Well, it's got her stick back. Stick right in front, shot right on, save down low. I don't know how she saw that, but she got a pad on it. Hogue takes out the player. The Stars able to get it deeper into the Stars zone. Clearing pass off a stick in the neutral zone up into the penalty box area. We'll get a face-off just outside the Storm's blue line. 8:02 left in the second period. McDonough on the face-off. The Storm player comes screaming out of the face-off formation with the puck. Hogue picks it up from behind the net. She'll move it up off the skate of McDonough. Hillier back up. Poke checking, that was offside. Well, we got the Halloween tunes here tonight. A bit of Thriller going on. Cote and Thompson down low battling for the puck. Vele came up with the puck, but it was knocked off her stick. Recovers the play, get it off the boards to Johnston. Puck goes back into the zone, and Cote will just get that back in deep. The deep pairing will come off for a line change. Icing waved off. No call on that play. That was play on the puck first, I believe. Payette getting stick checked by a couple Storm players. Playing a little bit of ping pong along the boards. Payette gets called for a slightly aggressive play, and they'll call that as a 2-minute infraction for interference. So the Storm will go out on the power play. McKenzie with the face-off, controlled by the Storm.
Third penalty number 7 is Charlotte Payette. 2 minutes of interference. Time penalty 6 minutes, 15 seconds.
Storm moving the puck around to the outside. The Stars will just keep that back there. They don't mind. Move it around all you want. Back down low. Up the circle. Puck through a few sticks and skates. Bisson battles to get that one down the ice. Storm goalie will play the puck around the boards. 410 gives chase, comes up with the puck. We'll just squirt it to the other side of the ice. McKenzie with the interception will take some time off. 410 too. Nice pass from the Storm player over cross ice. They'll drop it off. Player skates into in the zone. Shot blocked by Valet. She'll go for a skate. A bit of 2-on-1 going on. Nice pass across to McKenzie. Stick check by the Storm player. Nice opportunity. Good defensive play by the Storm. Pass intercepted by Gauvin. Tessier gives chase. Takes the puck behind the net. 35 seconds left in the penalty to shot right on by Cote. We'll take a break. Face off. 4:44 left in the first. 29 seconds left in the penalty to Payette. A short-handed opportunity. All coming from some good hard forechecking work by the Stars forwards. Couple interceptions and good stick work. Knuckle puck right from Bisson at the point, covered up by the goalie. Well, that was a little bit of a knuckle action. All right. Puck past Bisson, 2-on-1 coming up. Hillier with a nice play, but they were able to get the pass. Shot wide. Hillier knocked on the ice. There's an opportunity. Nope. Northfield clears the zone, gets it out to neutral zone. Power play over, back to full strength. Here's a good hard work by Tessier and Hogue to get the puck to the net for a face-off. If anyone on Team Snap watching this game on YouTube can text me if there's a update to the score of the Jays game, hey, I'll appreciate it. Payette back from her stint in the Sinden. A couple of Storm players collide. They'll get it in the zone. Payette took out the passing opportunity. McDonnell with the puck, center ice. Unable to get the puck any further than the blue line. Good breakout by the Stars. That'll be offside. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the second period. Score 4-1 for the East Ottawa Stars. We're able to get 2 quick goals at the top of the second period. Wait, what's it? I think they're calling offside, maybe? Maybe a glove pass, I don't know. All right, Ballet will chip it off the glass, picked up by Driver. Driver got some company coming to Orlecki. The pass was just behind her, unable to get it to her forehand. Mark Ryu with the call. 3-0 Dodgers. I want some good news, Mark. Valet battling hard. Something being called. Someone's called for holding. Is that ours, our player? I don't know. All right, Valet called with holding there at 1:46 the second period. So we'll end the period on a Storm's power play. If they don't get one here, nice cross-ice pass right in front. Nice pass across. There wasn't much on that shot, but Willett was out of position playing the shot. So the Northbrook Storm get a quick goal on that power play. Took them all about 14 seconds to get in, and
Storm power play goal, scorer number 63, Amber Nelson. Lessons number 21, and Bradson Taylor. Time to goal,
410 with some wheels, gets it down low. No call on that hook or hold. Just lost the puck. Bovan. Pyatt has to retreat. Storm will break it out down the ice.
Lost her play in the second period. Down to
Cross ice pass deflected to Mackenzie. Mackenzie will get it down deep. Off the boards, center. Icing waved off. Cote played the puck in behind the net. McDonnell chips it up off the boards to the blue line, but not out. Pass right in front, off over the stick of the Storm York player. 30 seconds left. Puck right in front. Everyone's stick on it, but Willett able to keep that pad down and get the face-off with 26 seconds left in the second period. Score at 4-2 for the Stars. All right, 26 seconds. Looking for a little talk there. Maybe coach looking for an explanation on why the whistle occurred. The puck kind of seemed loose. It wasn't really covered up, but it's hard to tell from this angle. We'll take the face-off. Opportunity controlled by the Storm, though. Right on the stick of Tessier. Storm player moving it around. Puck again right in front. We'll get a glove on that. Convincingly. Coach don't have a say in that one this time. Alright, so we'll take a little bit of a equipment timeout here. 8.7 seconds left. Looks like the goalpost peg bound to have an issue. The net's been coming off pretty easily. There'll be a broken spike off the peg. We'll get a replacement out and we'll see what's going on with that. Well, staff's right there ready to get out with the
second goal. Credit the assist number 18, Samantha Wong.
face off right in front. Looks like they'll get a shot right on. Another save. 4.2 seconds left. East Ottawa Stars seem to be... Whoa, too many. Unable to get a face-off win. They'll get it this time. Hillier will just eat the puck along the boards, kill off the time the rest of the period. So there you have it. 2 goals for the East Ottawa Stars, countered by the 1 for the Storm.
Storm 11, Breaker Georgia 13.
Shots on goal, I guess 18-13 by the announcement made. We'll take a break. I'll go check on the Jays and the Dodgers. Maybe get a snack at the puck stop. Get warmed up. Hopefully I have some chocolate left over at home for a snack later on. All right, we got a 12-minute break. We'll see you in a little bit. All right, we're back for the third period. Score 4-2. On the ice to start, we have Orlicki on the left, McDonnell taking the face off. And Hogue on the right side. Bisson will get it to the red line, tried to dump it in. That was checked up. Getting the second opportunity to get it in deep. Stretch pass was icing waved off of the Storm player, just beat out the defender. That was Bisson. McDonough with the puck up back to center, taken up, controlled by Storm player. They'll break it into the zone. Coaching staff telling the EO Stars players to step up, get on the players right away. Don't let them get any passing or shooting opportunities. Force them to make a pass or a bad shot. Create some turnovers. Puck right in front. Shot back into the corner. Ooh, that was not good. A bit of a backwards trip. Orlicki in a little bit of trouble getting back to the bench. She's a tough one. She should be okay, but we'll see if she comes back out for a regular shift. Driver now with the puck right on. Shot just wide. Tessier in the corner, battling with Johnston. Puck around the other side to Driver. Driver will get it back deep to Tessier. Tessier's pass blocked. Kept in by Payette. Should just get a long, lazy shot in. Saved. Payette again with the puck. Get it down low to Johnston. Johnston in behind the net. Driver back up to Tessier. Tessier looking for someone in front. Pass intercepted. Storm will take it out, but pinched by Wappling to get the puck back to the Stars player. Wappling now with the puck. She'll get a bit of a skating lane. She'll get it in deep. Johnson gives chase. The rest of the Stars players coming off for a change. Fortin now with McKenzie. 3-on-2. We'll see who comes up with the puck. Get a little closer zoom here. All right, North Storm player comes up with it. A little bit of a pick play. Good play by Gauvin to get it, to get the puck back. Shot by Ballet off some skates. Cote pushes the puck back down low. There's some penalty action happening. I don't know what's going on here or where the call is. We got a headshot call coming by from the center ice official. Do I hear 4 minutes? Nope, just 2. Storm player called for 2 minutes. Power play Stars. Cote shot blocked in front, just deflected wide. Tessier to Cote. Cote across to Valet. Valet back to Cote. Cote to Tessier. Tessier gets it back down low to McDonnell. Comes up with the puck. We'll move it back to the point to Valet. She'll move it around to Cote. Cote back to Valet. Valet across to McDonnell's pass is just deflected and wide. McDonnell to Cote, touch pass to Hogue. Hogue will skate it in. Got a bit of space there. We'll get it into the corner. Well set up now. Pass off the skate of Hillier. Hillier will skate back, pick up the puck. We'll regroup to Cote. They'll kind of take a step back and rethink this one. Work on a breakout. Cote will skate up. Move it up to Driver. Driver loses it at the blue line. Stars complete the line change, get their second power play unit out. Driver skates it up. Driver across the blue line. Driver passes it back to Hillier, bouncing puck, gets it back down low. Storm, I think, will get it somewhat down the ice to center ice, but not much further. Johnston now. Johnston with the puck. We'll look for some little bit of help in setting this one up. So skated into Driver. Driver stripped of the puck. Bisson hustling back, as is Payette. Shot high and wide. Fresh ice there with Bisson down. Took out our Wallet. Luckily, that no Storm player was able to pick up the puck. Penalty over. Back to full strength. 15 minutes left in the first period. Govan now with the puck stripped of the strip as he was driving to the net. Puck back to the point. Payette down to get it. Tried to get it deep just inside. McKenzie and Fortin battling along the blue line. Storm player will pick it up. Gets it down low. Pass intercepted off the skate of Payette wide. Payette will chip it off the boards and down the ice. No, be icing, but they waved that off somehow. The back defender could have played it, I suppose. Attempted drop pass intercepted by Stars, springing our call up in an opportunity. Stars player knocked into the goaltender, got their helmet knocked off. Everyone looks good in good spirits. All right, Urlecki's back out. Told you she was a tough cookie. She'll be out. You won't miss a shift. Ready to go. Face off Driver. Won by the Stars. Looking for a little bit of help in the back. Right in front, right on, just out of reach of Driver. Puck right on, save and stopped for a face off. Excuse me. McDonnell with the face-off win. Urlecki gets the puck down low. McDonnell gives chase, forces the puck out. Shot off the back of Hoag's leg back into the corner. McDonnell giving chase. North York Storm player gets to the blue line and chips it in deep. Goes and chases the puck. Bisson turned around by the Storm player. Puck down deep. Hoag in the corner. Reverses nicely. Gets the puck out to McDonnell. Dangerously bouncing puck towards the net. Urlecki up to Hoag. 2-on-2 turning out to be an opportunity here. Tessa Hoag down wide, bad angled shot, looking for a rebound play. Urlecki picks it up. She gets it, tries to drive it to the net. Stuffed by the Storm defense. That'll be down the ice, waved off quickly. Tripped up to the blue line, but not out. Tessier with the puck. Gets to the blue line. Stopped before the ringette line. Chipped off the boards, off the glass and out. Nice play by Wapling. That is offside. 12 minutes And 1 second left in the third period. East Ottawa 4, North York Storm 2. All right, here we go. Driver with the face-off. She comes up with the puck. Valet hounded by two Storm players. Storm player comes up with the puck. Looks to make a pass off the side of the net right in front. Driver able to chip it out. Out to the point. Shot deflected high over the net. Back behind the net. Shot right on, just off the player in front of the net and wide. Johnson will get it to the blue line, but not out. Storm player off the back of Valet. Out in front to intercepted by Cote. Tessier will just get it deep. East Ottawa Stars will complete a full line change. Govan on the forecheck, followed by McKenzie. Shot up ice to a couple of these Storm players, but nice play by Bisson to keep that from with anything from happening there. Storm player again looking for the stretch pass. Hillier was ready for that play. Play recovered by McKenzie, and she'll get the puck in deep. 410 gives chase, followed by Govan and their line mate McKenzie. Errant pass recovered by the Stars. Govan intercepted by the Storm player. They'll get it in deep. Or Willett will stop the puck for Hillier. Over to Bisson. Over to McDonnell. Stopped at the blue line. That didn't get out. Bisson will regroup that over to Wappling to McDonnell. Gets it back into the zone. Orlecki and Payette tag team the Storm player, trying to get in close. Break up that play. Long lazy shot from the point to Madeline Ouellette, and she'll just cover that up in her glove. Take a breather with 9:33 left in the third period. Scramble face-off all alone in front. Shot up over the net. Point blank. Shot right on, rebound, kicked out the corner. Wappling tried to chip that off the glass, went off a stanchion and came back towards the net. Wappling now will chip it to Orlicki, having a bit of trouble getting that puck out. So McDonnell will try that off the boards, off the stanchion again, right to the middle of the ice. Storm player able to pick up puck. Back down low. Again to the point, to the blue line, but not out. Alright. Hogue now should be able to escape this one out, at least get that one out to the blue line, and then to the back into the Storm zone. Valet now with the puck. Cross to Cote off the boards. Up ice to Tessier. Tessier with a bit of room. Drops it off to Driver. Driver will carry it in, dump it into the corner. Tessier gives chase in behind the net. Johnston with the interception. Puck out right in front, right to Driver, just high. And Tessier with the opportunity at the side of the net, able to get it on goal. Valet will take the puck. The Driver, one touch pass towards a big mess of players. Storm player comes up with it. Hillier comes screaming out of the box. disrupt that play. One-on-one Bruin. Willie strong on the body. Over to Hillier. Storm with an opportunity shot, just wide. Some good hard work here by the North York Storm. I smell a penalty could be brewing with the Stars if they get caught here. Driver was able to skate it up, followed by Bovan to get Forten to get a stoppage of play. 6:44 left in the third period. Face off to the right. Face off. Oh! Almost a nice play by number 16. It's either Thompson or Alright, I gotta get my numbers and names straight here. Alright, Storm player come up through the neutral zone. And on Payette. Payette plays the body, pass out front, nobody home. Play broken up at center ice. North York Storm will pick that puck up at the blue line. We'll move it up. Intercepted by our call-up. Payette will chip it up and out of the zone. The two Storm D were off on a line change. Intercepted. Nice play across to Wappling. They just able to get a stick to keep it in the North York zone. Oh, nice play. Wappling right in front. Shot right on. Save. All right, so with that hard work by Aiden Thompson, creating some chances here. The puck came out right under the stick of Watling, get a shot off into the breadbasket of the goaltender, able to make the save and stop. We got two had a couple puts it into minors off for roughing. Got a face off onto the left side now, so still 5-on-5, 5 minutes, 40 seconds left in the third. Govan will take the draw. Won by Govan over to Hogue. Hogue shot, blocked and deflected, and shot down the ice. That'll be no icing. Storm player beat the player to the puck. Cote with the puck. We'll go limit it around to the far boards to Watling.
28, Caitlin Johnson. 2 minutes of roughing and time penalty, 5 minutes, 40 seconds. Storm penalty number 4, Peyton Berry. 2 minutes of roughing and time penalty, 5 minutes, 40 seconds.
Cote has a little bit of ice. We'll get a long pass right on net, no icing. Hogue gives chase, followed by Aiden Thompson. Puck played out to the neutral zone. Payette will take the puck, chip it out to Thompson. Thompson with a nice play to Hogue. Hogue tripped up, back to Payette, long shot right on into the glove of the goaltender. They'll freeze it for a stoppage of play with 4:34 left. East Ottawa Stars still up by 2. 4 for the Stars, 2 for the Storm. Then out in the corner, Orlecki right behind the follow. Orlecki with the puck, muscles the player down low. Oh, what is it called going to be? Orlicki gets a call for cross-checking. More like 2 minutes for being stronger than the other player, but the Storm will go on a power play here with 4 minutes and 4 seconds left in the third period. Cross-checking is the call. McDonnell out to take the draw on the power on the penalty kill. Storm will face off, controlled by the Stars just to get it to the boards and out of harm's way.
2 minutes for cross-checking. Time penalty, 4 minutes, 4 seconds.
Next Storm moving the puck around well. Shot wide. Got McDonnell and Driver on the first penalty killing unit. Well, that was close to being a too many player call as McDonnell was coming off the ice. And Cote has a puck. Will rim it up the boards to the blue line, but not out. Shot right on, smothered by Wallet. 54 seconds left in the penalty to Orlicki. Face off to the blue line. Slap shot right on. Save, rebound. Now it's covered up. Bit of whacking and hacking there. Face off again, controlled by the Storm up to the blue line. They'll move the puck around. Shot right on. And they get it. Power play goal for the North York Storm with 2 minutes, 35 seconds left in the third here. Stars unable to get a whole lot of control off that face-off. There we go. Now a 1-goal game.
Storm power play goal, show number 22, Michaela Dunn. Also play number 27, Ashlyn Donald. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 35 seconds.
Puck kept in by McKenzie. Down low to Govan. Govan with the puck. Back to the point. Hillier at the blue line and just out. Gets it back into this North York Storm. 2 minutes left in the third period. Govan with the reverse hit. Nothing wrong with that. McDonnell will get that down the ice. Right on net. They'll come off for a change. McDonnell comes up with the puck with 2 Storm player. She'll eat some time off the clock, keep it in their zone. Looking for the stretch pass. Cote and Bisson were ready for that and peeled back to prevent any opportunity. Chip pucked out. Star zone, Bisson up to Orlicki. Orlicki with the stick on her glove, back into the... Some people don't like the extracurricular activity going, but the shot right on, high, just in front, and that was kept out somehow. 47 seconds left. Bisson will get the puck out to center ice with the empty net. Didn't realize it was empty, and she'll pocket it for empty net goal.
Stars goal, number 11 is Genevieve Bisson. Boston number 39 is Sophie Wolicki. The number 30, Madeline Roulette. Time to goal, 40 seconds.
Hey, there we go. We get Jen Bisson with an empty net goal, assisted by Orlicki and our goaltender, Madeline Ouellette. She'll take a point. Puck dumped in, 5 seconds left, and the Stars come out with a victory. First one in a little bit. They did to break that streak. So, final score: East Ottawa Stars 5, North York Storm 3. Happy Halloween! We'll see you on Sunday.